Hello sports fans, Clump here with TTM video number 34. Today I got 3 returns to go through and 1 gift. We'll start off with this 3 of 3 in 18 days from former NFL running back Sammy Smith. Mr. Smith signed 1990 score. Another 1990 score, and a 1991 Pacific. All look really nice in black. Turned out great. Sammy Smith. In high school in 1984, he was a USA Today All-American. Played his college ball at Florida State University. Was drafted 9th overall in the '89 NFL draft by the Dolphins. Led the Dolphins in rushing from '89 to '91. Was traded to the Broncos, but didn't go well. That turned out to be his last year in the NFL. Then he got into a little legal trouble shortly after. But everything's good now. And he actually went back to Florida State University and graduated at the age of 52. Way to go, Sammy Smith. Next one is a 1 of 1 in 19 days from Dave King Kong Kingman. And look at how that turned out. I mean, the card came back just immaculate too. That is just beautiful. I haven't been able to take my eyes off it for 2 days. Kingman in high school played center on the basketball team, safety on the football team, and pitched for the baseball team. While playing in high school, he pitched 1 no-hitter, and in his last game in high school, he hit 4 home runs and pitched a 2-hit shutout. He was drafted out of high school in 1967 by the Angels, but he didn't sign. Instead, he went and played college ball, wound up at USC, helped USC win the 1970 College World Series, and was drafted 1st overall by the Giants in the 1970 second phase draft. Played in the majors from 1971 to 1986 for 8 different teams, was an All-Star 3 times, led the NFL in home runs twice, which makes sense because in his career he hit 442 home runs and had 1,210 RBIs. And unfortunately, he is the first player to hit over 400 home runs and not make the Hall of Fame. Next is a 2 of 1 in 20 days from the great Frank Thomas. This is the card Mr. Thomas gives you himself when you get an autograph from him. It's a $5 per card donation to get cards autographed, but he sends you this card that he has made up himself. It's really sweet. Him in the Mets uniform. Shout out Mets rule. And I sent the remake from I don't know what year they did this set, but this is a remake of the 53. It was all I could get my hands on, but it looks nice signed. Very nice. The original Frank Thomas. He also sent this typed out letter, but it's got parts that appear to be handwritten or were handwritten and then photocopied. And then quite a little note down here to me that I don't know if it's live black ink or photocopied. You can see over here. I mean, I looked with a magnifying glass trying to figure out if this was live ink or not. And I really don't have an opinion. But he wrote this note to me here down at the bottom. And this is his letter explaining that he donates all the money to charity for kids, also kids with cancer. And that he sells 8x10s that he autographs, and 8x10 that he writes the story on is when he was playing for the Milwaukee Braves, and they made history by hitting 4 home runs consecutively in 1 inning. Eddie Matthews hit the first one, Hank Aaron hit the second one, Joe Adcock hit the third one, and Frank Thomas hit the fourth to set the record. And for $22, you can get a 8x10 photograph with his autograph and an account from him about the day, which, keep watching, you may see that in the near future. The original Frank Thomas was drafted by the Pirates in 1947, made his major league debut in 51. Played for Pittsburgh till 1958. Was an all-star 3 times in that time. Sometime in 58 or 59, he shattered a nerve in his right hand, which gave him severe problems with his power hitting. So he bounced around for a few years. But in 1964 with the Mets, he got it all together and hit 34 home runs, which was a franchise record, home runs in 1 season, until 1975, when it was broken by Dave King Kong Kingman. Nice little relationship there. He played until 1966 for altogether 9 teams. The original Frank Thomas. And then got this little present here from Ashley. I was talking about it. She ordered it for me. The sweet 2002 Brandon Puffer and Jing Bong Future Stars. Very nice. I was very happy to get one. Alright guys, I'd like to thank Frank Thomas, I'd like to thank Ashley, I'd like to thank Dave Kingman, Sammy Smith. Thank you guys for watching. Best luck on your return. See you soon.